Everything you know about multiplayer battles and the trophy system are about to change in Clash of Clans. Welcome to Sneak Peek 2 for the next Clash of Clans update. What's going on, my friends from Clash? My name is Joe, and boys, we got a lot of information to provide to you today. It's a little overwhelming, but I'm going to do my best to slow things down and explain it to where it's understandable even for our newer players out there. So let's get into the developer build and take a look at the attack button. We have two different options now. We have the multiplayer tab, and you'll see battle and ranked battle. Then we have single player up top and practice mode, but the interface is basically the same as what you had before. It's just changed up. It's not as pretty as it once was, I suppose. But anyways, let's start with battle mode. No trophies are earned or lost in this mode. Take part in unlimited battles to earn resources, practice strategies, and get revenge on attackers. Use the next button to find the right opponent for you. Some villages will have more resources than others, and you can return to the home village without penalty. Don't worry about the rest of that. It is actually a typo. There's no penalties at all in battle mode itself. Remember how in Sneak Peek 1 I said that the magic shield only really applies to your resources? Well, that applies to revenges as well. So use the magic shield to protect your resources from attackers. You'll get an 8-hour magic shield after your village is attacked. Attacking doesn't affect your magic shield's duration, so get out there and battle. And then revenge, we have want payback on an opponent that took your resources. Get revenge on attackers by choosing them from your defense log. Even magic shields won't stop revenge attacks. The village you attack will hold at least the same amount of resources that were taken from you. So with that information, magic shields and revenge only applies to battle mode, not ranked battles. So think about battle mode as a more casual way to play Clash of Clans. You can use it to collect resources endlessly. You can also use it to complete that daily star bonus, and also use it to finish off medal events and mini spotlights. This applies to players that are even in the highest leagues of the new trophy system. Next, we have ranked battle, and ranked battle can be closely resembling what is currently in the game as Legends League, minus the part of certain aspects, but we'll get into that in this video. So first things first, we have to sign up to join a tournament. We have to select a defensive layout, and we can choose from any number of our bases available from the home village, which are actually used in battle mode, or you can select one of your clan war bases if they happen to be stronger or more current in the meta of the game. So let's select this one right here because that's what we have available. And we also have the option to select our defensive clan castle troops. These do not need to be donated by a clanmate. They are automatically applied by the game. We're going to X out of that now that we have a defensive layout and troop set, and we can select join a tournament. Now, when we select this, it says how it works. Tournaments start every 30 minutes. Compete in groups of up to 100 attacks, and defenses are limited. Finish on top to be promoted. So we're going to go ahead and select this option right here because we can stay signed up, meaning that each week that the tournament ends, it'll automatically sign us up and we don't have to rejoin each week. Let's go ahead and join the tournament and take a look at the information for ranked battles. So we have an overview that you'll see some new badges or new trophy league icons. Each league in ranked battles has its own weekly tournament. Win battles to climb the leaderboard and achieve victory. Tournaments are divided into 3 phases: sign up, battle, and results. Sign up for a tournament to be placed in a group and start competing. You can enable auto sign up to never miss a tournament, which we just showed you a moment ago. After signing up, you can prepare your defensive layout and clan castle troops. Your defense layout for ranked battles can be different from your regular village. Once the battle begins, you can start performing a set number of attacks. You will be attacked by others in your groups to prepare your defenses. In this mode, defensive layouts will play a major role on whether you get promoted or demoted or stay in the same league. You receive trophies based on your performance, and you keep your resources that you raid. Trophies determine your place on the leaderboard. When the battle phase ends, the results are in. The top performing players will be promoted and the lowest performing players demoted, while all remaining players will stay in the same league. When the tournament ends, you can sign up for the next tournament. So because we've signed signed up for a tournament. We've been placed in a league called Electro Titan 25. We'll show you all of the leagues and the information associated with those here in a moment. There is some additional information regarding ranked battles that you should know. The loot available and layout rules will be determined by the snapshot system. So very similar to the current Legend League system, where there's a set amount of resources available when you find a base, and that base that you're seeing is the layout that was set when we signed up for the tournament. So I'll show you a graphic. It's a lot of different information, but it shows you the breakdown of the golden elixir per league available per town hall. So an example would be, as we go down here, golden elixir for Legend League or Super Dragon League, which is the top tier for this trophy system. The maximum amount of golden elixir available for a town hall 17 would be 1.1 million golden elixir. All these other numbers apply to the lower leagues per the town halls. It's just a lot of different information. Players will earn and lose trophies in ranked battles, meaning your attacks and defenses will earn or lose you trophies, which I'll break down scoring in a few moments. Players' trophy counts at the end of each tournament to determine their trophy league. Trophy leagues allow for a varying number of weekly attacks, ranging from 6 battles per week in the lowest leagues and 56 in the highest end of Legends League. Each town hall level will have a league floor. Players in that town hall level may not fall below their league floor, meaning that each town hall level has a minimum amount of trophies that it can drop. The days of taking a town hall 17 all the way down to 0 trophies and then climbing all the way back up are over. When a player levels up to a new town hall, they will always be automatically promoted to the league floor in the following tournament. Players who become inactive, meaning that they don't participate in ranked battles, drop down 1 rank each week of inactivity until they reach the league floor for their town hall level. Trophies will reset at the beginning of each tournament. Legend League tournament reset is every 4 weeks, and lower leagues tournament reset will be each week. So let's go ahead and get into the new trophy leagues. That way we can put some visuals with all that information. So we're gonna click on league overview, and it's gonna pop up with the league that I'm currently placed in, because as a town hall 17, the league floor is Titan League 25. Now let's go all the way back to the beginning, so that way all the new players out there get to see where they start. What's not shown here is that town hall 1 through town hall 6 will be unranked. Then we have Skeleton 1, Skeleton 2, Skeleton 3, and these are the lowest leagues within the trophy system. 6 battles per tournament, which means 6 battles per week. It doesn't seem like a lot, but it does increase as we go up in trophy ranges. The league bonus is about the same as what it is in the current version of the game. Then you have the star bonus. 200,000 golden elixir, 1,000 dark elixir, 300 shiny ore, and 20 glowy ore for Skeleton League level 1. As we go up, we have Barbarian Leagues 4, 5, and 6, and those are 6 battles per week as well, an increase on the league bonus and the star bonus. As we go up into Archer, we have Archer 7, 8, and 9, and this is where we see an increase on the amount of battles per week. 8 battles per tournament, and an increase on the league bonus, star bonus as well. But you also see at Archer League 8, we have the addition of 1 Starry Ore. So the game is starting to implement Starry Ore on the star bonus, which is highly encouraged and highly welcome, because it's already really difficult to get as it is in the game right now. Moving up into the next set of tiers, we have Wizard 10, 11, and 12, an increase of league bonus and star bonus there. Valkyrie 13, 14, and 15, and this is where we see an increase of 10 battles per week. Then Witch 16, 17, and 18, also 10 battles per week. Golem 19, 20, and 21 will see an increase of 2 battles, so 12 battles per week or per tournament. P.E.K.K.A 22, 23, and 24, 14 battles per week, an increase of league bonus and star bonus there. And then we move up into Titan 25, 26, and 27, 18 battles per week, as well as the large sum of shiny ore and glowy ore. And then we move on into Dragon 28, 29, and 30, 24 battles per week, and only 1 starry ore in those as well. Now, Electro 32 and 33 is where we move into what is quote-unquote Legends League, or the start of Legends League, and the addition of modifiers. This is what's very different about this trophy system compared to the trophy system that you currently know, because right now in Clash of Clans, if you play from Trophy 1 all the way to 5,000 trophies, it's basically the same game. And then once you get into Legends League, you're really just kind of battling it out on who has the best defense, because if you have a good 3-star strategy, you can 3-star and get all the cups, but then if you have a bad defense or you have a equal defense, you can just kind of tie out, and it just gets repetitive and boring, right? In the Electro Dragon tier, we have the modifier called Immediate. This is where our battles start to see the addition of quote-unquote hard mode being applied. Defenses deal 7% more damage. Defending heroes, damage and health are increased by 7%. Attacking heroes, damage and health are decreased by 3%. We also have 2 pieces of starry ore awarded in the star bonus. Moving on in Legends League, once we get to Electro Dragon 33, our modifier becomes advanced, and that means defenses deal 14% more damage. Defending heroes, damage and health are increased by 14%, and attacking heroes, damage and health are decreased by 6%. In the top Legends League tier, the modifier is now called Expert. Defenses deal 20% more damage. Defending heroes, damage and health are increased by 20%. Attacking heroes, damage and health are decreased by 10%. And the amount of starry ore remains 2. Now, you do not need to be in these leagues to practice on those modifiers. You can also go into friendly challenges and play against your own base with those modifiers applied, as well as an additional modifier that is going to be used for esports gameplay. And this one is defenses deal 20% more damage. Defending heroes, damage and health are increased by 20%. Attacking heroes, damage and health are decreased by 10%. And then the common equipment level is reduced by 3. Epic equipment level is reduced by 6. And then you also have the others, expert, advanced, and immediate, that you can check the box and apply those modifiers to your village in friendly challenges, which makes things quite interesting, even if your clanmates want to try stuff out on a harder level as well. Circling back around to the star bonus, win 5 stars for multiplayer battles to earn a bonus. Battles, revenge, and league battles contribute to the player's daily star bonus. The rewards in the star bonus will be based on the player's progression in the league system. So you're gonna have to participate in ranked battles to climb up through the trophy ranges in order to get more added on to your star bonus. Unranked players will earn a star bonus based on their Town Hall level, and that will be applied to Town Halls 2 through Town Hall 6, since they won't really be in the skeleton range. And when it comes to league floors, or the lowest each Town Hall level can go in the trophy range, Town Hall 7's league floor will be Skeleton 1, Town Hall 8 will be Skeleton 2, Town Hall 9 will be Skeleton 3, Town Hall 10 will be Barbarian 4, Town Hall 11's league floor will be League 6, Town Hall 12's league floor will be Archer 8, Town Hall 13 will be Wizard 11, Town Hall 14 will be Valkyrie 14, Town Hall 15 will be Witch 17, Town Hall 16 will be Golem 21, and like I showed you a little while ago, Electro Titan 25 will be the league floor for Town Hall 17. And realistically, what this means is you just can't go below this trophy range. All right, so let's go ahead and get into the scoring of these league tournaments. And some of this is going to sound very familiar if you played Legends League in the current trophy system. Earning trophies in attack. 40 trophies are available in each attack, regardless of the actual trophy difference between attacker and defender. The full 40 trophies are earned only in the case that a 3-star is scored. 2 stars award between 16 and 32 trophies depending on the damage. A 50% 2-star will earn 16 trophies, and 1 trophy is earned for every 3% earned above 50%. 1-star award between 5 and 15 trophies depending on damage. Attacks resulting in 0 stars do not directly penalize a player with the loss of trophies, but instead award up to 4 trophies depending on damage, with 1 trophy awarded for every 10% damage. damage. Attacks resulting in 9% damage or less do not award any trophies. Earning trophies in defenses. The full 40 trophies going to the attacker, and the defender earns 0 trophies. 2 stars, the attacker will earn between 15 and 32 trophies. The defender will earn the difference between the attacker trophies and 40. 1 star, the attacker will earn between 5 and 15 trophies. The defender will earn the difference between the attacker trophies and 40. And the 0 star, the attacker may earn up to 4 trophies. However, no matter how many trophies the attacker earns, the defender will earn the full 40 trophies. Also in this update, there will be some changes and additions to the achievements section, especially for those of you out there that are like me that needs some free gems. I like free gems, don't you? All right, so let's start out with the League All-Star achievement that's been in the game for many, many years. This achievement will exist in the user interface for all existing players who have completed at least 1 star, but you will no longer be able to finish that task. Then, on future downloads, the achievement will no longer be in the game at all. Going into the developer build and looking at what's new, we do have multiple achievements available, and upon migration, which we're going to talk about here in a moment when we download this update, we should have some free gems. So we got the first one being called League Follower, and we get 50, 100, and 250 gems for completion or the reach of Wizard 12. Then we have League Enthusiast, which offers gems at Valkyrie 15, 50, 100 for Witch 18, 250 for Golem 21. And then we have League Superfan, P.E.K.K.A 24 is 100 gems. League Titan 27 is 250, and then we'll get 500 gems at League 28. Next up, we have League Fanatic. Reaching League 29 will offer 100 gems. Reaching League 30 will give another 100 gems, and 31 is another 100 gems, which doesn't seem right. That might be a typo. Might be a typo. That doesn't line up with the rest of them, huh? League Lunatic, which is the highest, or they're calling it League Master in the game. We get 250 gems for reaching League 32, 350 gems for reaching League 33, and 500 gems for reaching League 34. So there's a bunch of free gems available. I just claimed 900 based on the ones that we just claimed, and that's always useful. And then last but not least, let's get into the migration plan for when this update is applied for where you're placed in the trophy system in the game right now. So according to the notes from Supercell, they're saying the top 600 players in Legends League will be migrated according to their final rank. The top 100,000 players are going to be placed League 34 or Super Dragon League. The next 200,000 players are going to be placed in E-Dragon 1. The next 300,000 players after that will be placed in League 32 or E-Dragon 2. And this will be a one-time migration when the update launches. As for everybody else, we have this long list of different ranges and town hall levels, but I'll place these 2 graphics up on the screen for you guys to see. Stop and pause for yourself to look up where you might be placed, and let me know down in the comments below what you think about this update. It might not seem very appealing at first because it's kind of limiting the amount of attacks that you can do, but it's a lot different, and it does add challenges at the higher levels in the game, unlike right now where it just seems like a constant rotation of the same Legends League over and over and over again. But let us know down in the comments below what you think, and we'll see you in the next one, boys.